Yo, what up everybody, welcome back to the Phillips channel, back here bringing another video, and in today's video we have another review, and this review is not one that we unboxed or showed in that live stream unboxing where I have a whole bunch of figures to review from that, and this one jumped straight to the front of the line when I found it at Walgreens, because it is Becky, and she's like older, but also because it's Becky Lynch, and I really want to animate, because I think that's something really special, animating with women's figures. I think that's a rare thing, and I think it's very cool because of their unique articulation. I think that it's very cool to animate with them, and she has that SmackDown Women's Championship that I want to get out of that box. So without further ado, I want to get this figure reviewed. The story behind it, we were driving past Walgreens, we had like a lot of extra time. I call this Walgreens all the time, every time like a new figure comes out, like a Walgreens exclusive, and they never have them, because if you don't know the women's division, these figures have been mostly coming out at Walgreens. And they had, I believe Maurice was the most recent one. They had like 8 or 9 Maurices there, but unfortunately I already have 2 Maurices, and I just got the I got the Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose quite recently, so I don't really need that figure as much as I thought I was gonna. But this Becky Lynch, they only had one of her left, and I knew it was a must get as soon as I saw her. Not only because of the title, but also because I really need a Becky Lynch figure, and I really want one now that she's like really huge. And most of the ones that are more recent are all basics, and basic articulation's crap to begin with, and it's even worse for these women. So yeah, it says women's division on a lot of places on the box, even up there on the top. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories, but that backdrop, I've seen a lot of people use those in pictures for pretty much, for all of their women's figures. They use that, her name down there. We have her on the side. Sasha Banks, I believe, was the first one to come out. If they had her, I would have probably got her as well, but obviously they didn't. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see how far Becky's come from being the inaugural champion in 2016, I believe. It says that up there. The inaugural champion back in 2016 to, yeah, right there, down there, I can read. In 2016. And now she's back doing it, not as the last kicker, but as the man. So without further ado, let's get this figure right out of the packaging. With the figure fresh out of the packaging, the only accessory that comes with this is the title belt. But like I was saying earlier, that is a very nice backdrop, and it would look great behind any of your women's figures. But the accessory that does come with this is the title belt. It is a simple repaint, luckily for Mattel, of the WWE Championship. It is white strap with white on the side plates here, and then just a big blue centerpiece. Mine has some like molding, some piece of the molding they forgot to take out. They're on the top. You can see it's in black, but that's not really going to bother me. The reason I think that Mattel got away with just having this one accessory with the figure is because it might still be to this day, but at the time it was definitely the first SmackDown Women's title we got. I know we have gotten a couple Raw, but I believe that's the only SmackDown Women's title we've gotten so far. Now, Becky Lynch herself, I don't know what is happening, but her hair feels way softer and way, I don't know, rubber-ier than any other women's figure. It just has a very unique feel to it. That's just something I noticed when I pulled the figure out of the packaging. Has a very nice, like, smiling head scan, like, she just got through a promo talking about how great she truly is as a competitor. For the rest of the figure, her arms, she does luckily have the old articulation, and she has black going pretty much from her elbow all the way down to her wrist with the bare open wrist. She does have one fist, which is nice, and one open hand, which I wish they either made mics that fit or made hands big enough for the mic. She just has like a generic red like top on. You can actually see the molding from where it's supposed to be like cut off as a bra, but it's not because Mattel is lazy and only uses one mold for the women's figures. But that's no problem. This belt, it's not removable, but it does move up and down a little bit. As you can see, and it has some it's a belt. It's kind of like a Warbler type of material, so it's like a harder rubber. But I like it. I think it's cool. She has like brown trunks with brass colored designs going down the side of them. Let me focus in on them here. They're really cool, intricate designs. Not the craziest thing we've ever seen, like Aleister Black's tattoos or anything, but definitely unique, and they they look good on the figure. On the back, she kind of has more of a sloppy design, and the pockets, mine's a bit scuffed up already. Don't know what Walgreens factory was doing with this guy. But then going down, she just has like these red, like burgundy type of stockings, going all the way down, pretty much her knees, down to her boots, which are golden. She does have a kick pad mold. Don't know how accurate that is, but it's probably pretty accurate, I'd assume. Almost just dropped her. And then she has some type of like checkered design going on with the black and gold on her stockings. Well, guys, there you have it. This was the review of the Walgreens exclusive women's division Becky Lynch figure. Hopefully you all did enjoy. I do thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.